So today we're going to draw a monster concept. I'm just really going to sketch something out and see what we can come up with. I'm going to draw something crawling like that, maybe like a claw. Maybe this is trailing behind, and so maybe this is like a weird creature. I'll draw an eyeball there. Draw this mutated skin there. Maybe he's got no other eyeball, so let's cover that with flesh and other stuff. It's got some kind of claws there, but let's say that's all we'll give him. Maybe a claw there. I can make all this arm slightly rotten and mixture of muscles and really flabby, horrible, mutated flesh. Maybe have this trailing a bit more into the distance. And draw some teeth in there. Bit of shadow here and there. So this creature, if you don't know, is inspired by a YouTube video I just watched. It's from the Fly 2. So really it's like the big blobby mess that the villain in that film, Bartok, if I remember rightly, gets like merged with the Fly, and then he comes out as all the reject mess out of the teleport machine. So yeah, I was just watching that and I thought, yeah, I like that. because I'll just try and do my own mutated version of something similar, but not quite. The classic film, Fly 2, even the original was great as well, so I've got them teeth there, and I've got most of the lines, you know, we want. Maybe make this more of a right mess of mutated flesh and bone and other stuff. So we've got our creature laid out in pencil form. Probably come back later and ink it. We've got the head there, we've got like an arm with claws and just a tentacle on the hand, and the body's like a tentacle big thing. So going off into the distance, so yeah, we can come back and ink this and try and improve the drawing. So we can start to ink this rather quickly now with a gel ink pen, and just blast through it all really, because I want this just to be a nice inked line drawing illustration. Like this mutant type thing. Like I said, just blast through the inking and, you know, worry about the drawing at a later stage, as I want to really start to scan some of this rough inked work into the computer and just see what I can do with it over the next couple of months. as a comic book fan, I used to be into like the old Swamp Thing, which was illustrated by Bernie Wrightson. I think his artwork is, you know, really detailed, and you know, I think I get inspired by seeing his artwork and, you know, flicking through some of the old comic books. Like many artists, they sort of change over the years, but some of his classic Swamp Thing art is just amazing. And drawing something like this, it sort of reminds me of his artwork. Let's work on that body. Let's try and ink it as fast as I can. Sometimes when I'm inking, I usually think that a combination of straight lines versus, you know, like curved lines like that just help, I don't know, bring a different feel to the drawing. It's like different ways of adding different texture and things like that, because something like that, the lines there suggest some kind of muscle, sinew or something like that, and all this baggy, horrible, mutated flesh just helps just to add more detail to it, really. And just quick cracks in the ground there, which just serve a purpose of just extra detail, really. Quickly add these quick details here. And you can always go back to a drawing or redraw it anytime you want, or it's entirely up to you. But I'm just gonna build up a collection of these to scan into the computer just to play around with. And really that's it. Just a quickly inked creature. So yeah, I'll do more of these just to show you that creating monsters can be inspired by anything, really. And this was like an old film, Fly 2, which I think the title of the video that I watched was Cool Movie Monsters, The Fly 2, which was just like all the movie moments within that film, which is just inspiring, really, just to watch, you know, little clips like that. So anyway, cheers now.